hiding in the shadows way too
Unplugged,
long.
going live right now, so come join us and get your ClickUp questions answered.
You always thought that you were weak, but babe, you're wrong. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Think that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine. You shouldn't doubt yourself, 'cause you're a work of art. You should know that you are perfect with those flaws. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Know that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Go ahead and shine, darling.
And we are back on our normal schedule. It is Thursday, right? Yeah, it's Thursday. Thursday afternoon, 4 p.m. Pacific time. Back to our normal standard time. I was going to bring bubbly today, but coffee it is because it's been a crazy week. What are you having? And how was your week? Cheers, by the way. Whole bunch of things happening. So I figured we'll start with catching up. Well, you let me know in the comment section what you are drinking today. Pardon me. Let me know what you are drinking, and I'm gonna get you caught up on all the things happening. So one of the things why I'm having coffee today is I've been working on a collaboration with Minerva and ClickUp. We've heard you. There's a lot of things going on when you start out with ClickUp, setting ClickUp up the first time, learning all the things, doing all the things. And Minerva, you might have heard about them, have heard me mentioning them before. Let me pull this up. Minerva actually is let's go to the main screen, is an interactive how-to guide. So it's a Chrome browser extension that allows me to record, oh look, right there, chat with ClickUp customer support. That allows me to record straight up on screen what you need to do, where you need to click to make things happen. And as you saw, I have my own profile right in there already with a couple of those interactive guides, from finding chat support of ClickUp, subscribe to my YouTube. As you can tell, I've been talking all day. Update your status in multiple ClickUp locations, all kinds of stuff. And what I've been working on with them is a limited email series to guide people through getting started with ClickUp. How do you get your ClickUp account? How do you, what else is in there? How do you build a task? How do you build your first space? All those things, all those fun stuff. So that's what I've been up to, which is why I was going to have bubbly with you today, but opted for coffee simply because I got a little bit more to go. So let me know, what are you drinking today? For my content creators today, I have something for you. Ooh. Especially my YouTubers that are starting out, that might not be working with an editor yet or a graphic designer. I got something for you. Look at this. You probably already heard me talk about easel. I love easel. I use easel pretty much, not pretty much, I use easel for everything. And easel just came out with a new blog post where they looked at some YouTube thumbnails and how to recreate them. As we all know, thumbnails is one of the most important things on YouTube. Not that you could tell on my live show thumbnail, but you can tell on all my other thumbnails. They are talking about some fonts to pay attention to, specifically because they're nice and bold. You want everything nice and big and in people's face with those YouTube thumbnails. Bringing a couple of examples, also showing you some tips and tricks. And look who is there. Yep. They grabbed one of my thumbnails and explained how to replicate these effects from, yep, that is the white outline they are explaining right in here. There's Gizmo right there. And all kinds of things. And the nice thing also is that easel, right at the end, has some free templates for us to use straight up and don't even have to worry about it. Right then and there, templates ready to go. Pardon me, talking all day. Hey Cecilia, happy to have you. Yes, Oma's video was great. That was one of the things that was next on my list to mention. Getting ready to sleep, huh? Let's hope you have hydrated throughout the day, though, enough, right? You had your water throughout the day? And what... Oh, no, I closed that window. I kept the wrong window open and I closed my YouTube video. What Cecilia is talking about, and by the way, thanks for joining me this late, meaning you are getting ready for bed. That... Are you East Coast or are you even farther that way? I'm curious. East Coast would be 4, 5, 6, 7 o'clock at night. You might be even all over the pond, huh? Curious. Where are you located? While I'm pulling up the video and live show that she is talking about, we had... There it is. Pause. Let's see how funny we're gonna look. Yep, we look funny enough. That is the video. Where's my whole chat replay? There we go. There's my chat replay. Look at all of this conversation that was going on. Whoever didn't watch it live, you missed out. This show was amazing. We actually ended up going for 2 hours. I did go in here to make it a little bit easier, and we did add, let's scroll down, we did add show notes to this. This is to give you an idea on when did we talk about what. We covered so much. We talked about general automations update in ClickUp. India had talked about, is there going to be DACboard integration in the future? How do you set priorities? ICS import, visual content calendar. Ooh, whoever wants to build visual content calendars in ClickUp, you want to watch Tuesday's video. I am actually talking about that. Subtask and multiple lists, all kinds of stuff. So I went through those 2 hours and got you some show notes in there, and you have them all up in here so you can jump through and really get it from the horse's mouth, as we Germans say, and see what we all talked about over there. Netherlands. I don't think I have many viewers from the Netherlands yet. So welcome to the channel. I hope you're subscribed. More live shows coming, every week. As long as I'm not traveling. Nope. I have a conference. Who's coming to People in Video? Pop in the comment section. Are you coming to People in Video? That conference is happening in Albany. And I'm looking at my calendar. That's why I'm looking up there. I have a full annual calendar over there. That is happening the first full week of October. So I'm going to be in Albany. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. From the 7th to that weekend, something. My stepdaughter is going to take care of my puppy and my place. So I'm going to be in Albany with all of my content creators. Let's hope life is not too crazy by then. How's life at your place? How's COVID? I heard Australia is starting to lock down again. We are pretty lucky here in San Diego. Life is fairly normal. I can't complain. I still put on my mask when I go inside. Just because those poor people at the cash register, feeling bad about it. Before we dive into some of the latest updates and all kinds of things that are happening, did you know? Simply because I was working on this popped up in my head. Did you know that I have a basics guide to help you figure out your structure in ClickUp? Nope. If not, go grab it. I'll pop it into the comment section so that you guys have the link. Video with it, workbook with it to make it really, really easy to get started with ClickUp, or even just clean up your ClickUp, figure out the structure that works best for you. And I do not have my release notes open. Let's open up the release notes and let's see what's coming. By the way, I can say this much because release is happening tomorrow. I know I'm always a day early with my live show. We are not getting a 3.0 release. We are getting a 2.100 release. I can say this much. But let's see what's happened over the last few releases. If you guys don't have any questions, if you are all good with your ClickUp right now and everything is working smooth, I'm all for it. If you have any questions, pop them in the comment section. Oh, there we go. There is one piece. One of the things that I'm also changing, I've talked with my office hour peeps. So I used to have an office hour Friday afternoon. And what we decided all together, because they're pretty much all content creators, is we are combining ClickUp Unplugged and the office hour. So what that means is you always can come in here. You can pop in your questions in the comments. If you want full-on hands-on help and you would like to join this live show, you literally will be able to grab a spot in my calendar on this section. Thursdays, 4 to 5. Grab a spot and come on here live on the show with me, and I will walk you through how to solve whatever issue you have. If you're like, you know what, Evie, I don't want to do that. I don't want to be on camera. I will have a VIP submission form too, where you can submit your questions and get them on fast track. Or you just show up and pop them in the comment section and hope I'll get to it. Right now, live show is still pretty easy going, so we'll see where it goes. Hey, Jen. Did I have you in that Facebook chat when we talked about combining the live show and the office hours? I don't know if you were in that Facebook chat. I'll get you a message over to make sure you know everything. I don't know when you came in. We are combining the Friday office hours with the live show. So if my office hour peeps that snatched the early deal on Buy Me a Coffee want to join live here, you guys will be able to do that. I'll have the link for you, just like we always did on Fridays. And everybody else can buy a VIP ticket pretty much to join the show live and get their questions answered live, or just pop in the comment section. You guys, your office hour guys and gals, gonna get priority treatment either way, always, no matter how you ask your question. And with that, Jen, what are you drinking tonight? It's tonight for you too. It's getting there. Cool. So I'll get you that information over and get you updated on that, because I know you joined through the Buy Me a Coffee too. So, updates. And what are you drinking, Jen? Are you water? Are you coffee still? Are you still working? We had last week quite the release, actually. We had some new features, not just bugs. I haven't played with it yet. So, Jen, what you missed in the beginning, I mentioned that I am working with Minerva, which is an interactive how-to guide right in your browser, on a getting started with ClickUp guide with some videos and all those. So I haven't played with new ClickUp releases yet. So let's check out what they have. I haven't tested them yet, but I've seen a lot of the other vetted consultants have played around with these new features. And David is in the house. David, you know, though, about the combination of our office hours and the live show, right? You were in that chat. Bubbly water. I have the backup of my bubbly water right here. Though I need to fill that up pretty much soon, too. Ooh, your daughter is okay, right? Oh, let me move you over. I am covering up. There we go. Now I can see you. She's okay, though, right? Just a checkup. I always don't like the whole gotta take her to the to the doctor. Nah. So I am actually drinking coffee right now. I had planned on drinking bubbly today in celebration of my collaboration with ClickUp and Minerva and all of that coming together, but it's just been a week and a day specifically of just getting shit done. So I opted for a decaf coffee so I can keep going rather than just crashing on the couch after this live. So I'm with coffee. What are you with? Release. ClickUp release 2.99. We have additional fields in form view. So previously you weren't able to pre-fill standard fields once the task was created. Let's read this again. Previously, you weren't able to pre-fill standard fields once the task was created from a form submission. Now you have the option to include status, assignee, time, estimates, tags, and sprint points when you set up the form. Ooh, that means ClickUp forms are now even more usable for requesting work, using the form internally for somebody to request for a job to be done, especially when you already know who might need to do that job. Haha, I'm liking this. And it is available on all the plans. So that is nice. It's not just on the paid plans, it's on the free plan too. Cool. Okay, happy, it's just a nasty, it seems to be going around. I was just talking with Kelly Noble Mirabella. They got the bug too, but luckily not COVID. Like, come on, I can't be drinking every show. Like, see, you are also just drinking water. I'm like, I got the water here, I got the hydration here. And I got my decaf coffee. I will be drinking tonight. Once I'm done and the sun is setting, I'm going to enjoy my sunset on the patio with some bubbly. Hi, Miles. Great to see you in the audience. Our show is... Pop the show date and information in the comments, please. I'll be part of Miles' show here in... I don't know. If it's not on my calendar, it's not happening. And it is on the calendar, so it is happening. But you know what I mean. So, Miles, do me a favor. Pop in the comment section when your show is happening. Oh! Having said that, you brought up something really good. JP High Tech. That was a really, really fun show that... Oh, look! First one to come up. That was a really fun show. You might want to check that out. We were talking... When did that happen? That was last week, this week. I swear. It was 2 days ago. This is how my week is going, guys. This is what happens. Why is there's the share button? Share button, copy, done. I'll pop this into the comment section for you guys. There it is. Yes, Laura. There's the comment. Laura was there. It was so much fun seeing you in the audience. I'll grab the release notes here in a second. It was fun seeing you in the audience, popping in there. I love those shows. People just, yeah. There's the information. Do you have a link? You're streaming on YouTube too, right? Pop in your YouTube channel link right in there too, just so we have it there and we can... and people can set the reminder for it and join your channel. Yes, it really just is decaf. There is some hazelnut syrup in there. I do like me some hazelnut syrup. That's about just a little bit of the sugar I ever get. As well as lactose-free milk. No, I'm not lactose intolerant, but it just is. Just for the sake of it. I know, David. I am really that crazy. Every day, all the time. Okay. Back to releases. Screen share. There is my screen share. Back to releases. I clicked on releases. Now, we did talk about more features in the forms, which I am really happy about because a lot of my clients use forms for work requests. So now that is going to be even nicer and you'll be able to automate more of that. So I'm really happy to see that. Switching profiles. Ooh. It's lactose free, but I like my coffee like me, sweet and white. So I don't, it's just, that coffee literally has the same color as my skin tone. So yeah. And I don't do any of those creamer stuff. So it's just lactose free milk. It is what it is. Switching profiles. Ooh. See, I hadn't seen that yet. I have heard about it, but I haven't seen it yet. Looking through your team's activity and tasks. Say no more. We made it easier than ever to switch through profiles without ever leaving the profile menu. Yes, thank you. Easy switching, easy clicks. And oh my God, talk about less clicks. Question for you guys. Can I set up a poll? No, I don't think I don't even know. Can I set up a poll in here? So when Omar was on my show, let me see. You can do polls on YouTube, right? I'm pretty sure you can do polls on YouTube. Let me jump into my own show and see. Yes. Go do a hike. Go get your energy back up. Do that. Oh yeah, there we go. Let's set up a poll. Screen share. You'll get to watch me set up a poll. Where I'm going with this, what is your favorite ClickUp sidebar? We have modern. We have simple. What's the other one called? I don't even know what the other one is called. What is the other one? As I don't have ClickUp even open. And yes, I had to reset my whole browser because things were going wonky. So now I don't have my short path in there. Where I'm going with this poll and why I'm curious. Me personally, I am a fan of the modern sidebar, meaning having the icons over here and then having everything there. You then have clean. It's called clean. You then have clean and you have the simple. My favorite, clean, simple, where is YouTube? Simple, clean, and modern. And if you can spell simple, clean, and modern. Okay. Pop that in there so that can go. Why I'm asking is because Oma hinted in the live show we had last week that simple is going to be the sidebar they are going with. And I honestly, this is my least favorite because, let's go in there. Because it's either that or it's completely gone. There is no in between. Meaning you either way don't see a sidebar whatsoever, or you have this whole thing, which is why it is my least favorite. I constantly have to click. I constantly have to jump around. Not my favorite at all. The clean, on the other hand, okay, I can see that, but I don't even know how to get into everything on this one. It doesn't make sense to me. Show hidden spaces. Okay, that's fine. Oh, because those are the spaces. And then what is that? Is that everything? Okay, that's everything. And then you have the spaces underneath and you have the lists on the right. Again, doesn't really make sense to me. Am I the only one that's struggling with this? Do me a favor. Pop in the comment section. Which sidebar are you using? And am I the only one that's struggling with this? So this doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. Why? So, me personally, I like the modern look the best. I can just pop my spaces away. If I don't have to jump around in my spaces or do anything, I'm just working right here. Fine. Awesome. It's all there. If I need to go to my home, if I need to go to my dashboards, all good. I hover over it. It's there. I go away. It's gone. I find this the most efficient way to using the sidebar. Simply because it's really that easy. Pop it open, it's gone again. Pop it open, it's gone again. I easily can switch between my tasks, my home view, my dashboards. But I love to be persuaded. Maybe I'm just thinking wrong of this. And you say, you know what? Simple is just fine. I don't know. Give me a reason. Please make me convert, because Oma said I might not have a choice here in the soon future. Stephanie Lou is in the house. Hey girl, hey. Can't wait for our call on Tuesday. Make you the Psado Queen. Get you money. And Miles is gonna run off and get his life set up and everything, so that'll be fun. I think I'm actually gonna be his first remote guest for the show. You know me, I always love going live on shows with others and go help them build their channel. Okay, what else do we have? Speed and performance improvements. We know that's always happening. Whole bunch of bug fixes. Cool. Even on dog fixes. Nice. So they've been fixing a lot of things, but it was really fun to see how they simplified switching between profiles. Girl, you don't even need to learn that much anymore. I snuck a peek on your lead form as well as the automation you built without me really giving you much on that. Girl, by Tuesday, your automation, your client onboarding workflow is just going to be done. Yep. Coffee kind of day. Guys, if you don't have any questions, and you're not popping in, I'm not gonna, I don't know. Is there any, there isn't much on releases. What was it? Let's look at the release before that, because if you guys don't have any questions, I can get busy on the getting started with ClickUp series that I do with Minerva to make your life easier. Because that I'm really excited about that collaboration because it combines regular video and you seeing how to do something and where stuff is with an interactive guide. You're literally gonna be in your browser and just follow the dot. That's all it is. Oh yeah, right. There is a 3-day weekend, isn't it? There's a holiday on Monday. I didn't even think about that. I'm German. I don't have a holiday on Monday. Ooh, that's a good one. I actually could do that. Ooh, yeah, totally. I don't think there is any. Let's see. Screen share. Let's see if there is any Dubsado on Minerva. No, there is not. Ooh, see, this is Stephanie Lou for you. That woman always comes up. Yep. Oh, look at that. I didn't even know that there is a blog newsletter for ClickUp. Good to know. That's a big one. Retrieve deleted items on ClickUp. Ooh, yeah, this is the sidebar we were just talking about. But yeah, there is no Dubsado training on here yet. And the nice thing with Minerva also is you don't just have, so these are public. You can go here and you can literally just launch the interactive guide. Because I'm recording everything right now, I do not have, no, actually, I did add the extension. This is what happens when you record trainings. You have to pop off and delete all of your extensions. Yes, the extension is deleted. And we need to add the extension. I'm digressing. What it will do is literally have the little button here. And the nice thing is, there, I lost my train of thought completely. The nice thing with Minerva is these guides that I build, I set them public. They're publicly there, so anybody that is trying to do something in ClickUp can use them and make their life easier. Little box on the bottom that tells you what you need to do, little dot that tells you click here, and here's that button, and here's that button. You don't have to do those public. You can use Minerva for internal training, meaning you don't have to write out your SOP of click here, do this, find that, do this. You can keep your interactive guides private and only share those within your company. Now you suddenly have an interactive SOP rather than typing it out and recording videos and doing all the things. But yeah, I'm going to have to record a couple of Dubsado guides with Minerva. There we go. Oh, and question, Stephanie, what are you drinking tonight? This is always our standard question for the live show. What are you drinking? I'm having decaf coffee. Jen is having some bubbly water because she's got to get her daughter to the doctor. Luckily not COVID. Just some nasty bug that seems to be going around. If you guys don't have any questions today, then let's look into... Yes, that's one of the things that I probably should do too, is not even just use Minerva to do a Dubsado tutorial, but actually do a video tutorial on how to use Minerva to set up recipes. Pen and paper, gotta do all the things. The ClickUp 2.98 release was actually a nice one too, because there were some releases on mobile. You now have time tracking on the latest mobile app too. So not just on the legacy app, web and desktop, you now have it on the official new ClickUp mobile app, with using the timer and manually tracking time. That was a big one. And there is your new app. One thing I have to say, I do hear often people talking about not liking the app. Recommendation: stop trying to use the app the same way you use the desktop app or the browser app. It's like you have a big screen versus a tiny screen, so the structure is going to be different. Don't expect them all to work the same. The moment you let go of the mobile app, you wanting the mobile app to work the same way that it is working on your big screen, the app is actually really good. I like it. I didn't even realize there was a note from the CEO in this release. Yes, Zap posted. That was the announcement I was waiting for. The new head of engineering. Yes, because this is a big piece in the hiring process, in the scaling process for ClickUp, to be able to keep up. Having somebody good as head of engineering that can spearhead all of that, yes. Which you, again, automations are working better, triggers are cleaned up, infrastructure. Again, we've talked about this last week in my live show with Omar. If you want to watch it, it is on the channel. I added the chapters to it too, so that you don't have to scroll through 2 hours of a live show. We had so much fun. We literally went double the time. We had planned on an hour show and we ended up doing 2 hours simply because we had so much fun. And I added the chapter for you, so you don't have to watch the whole thing. You can find the points and see where we answered specific questions. I know I gotta get everybody back on normal schedule, Thursdays at 4 p.m. So if you guys don't have any questions, we are keeping this short today and just keeping it at 40 minutes rather than 60. If you have any questions, pop them in. Do me a favor, and I actually need to... There we go. I just voted on the poll too, right over, I don't even know which section, that one. There is a poll right over here where I am asking which sidebar you prefer in ClickUp, simply because Omar hinted that all the other ones other than simple are gonna go away, probably, potentially in the future. And I want to figure out if I'm the only one that likes simple the least. And with that, let's take a couple more sips of my coffee. If I don't have any questions coming in, we'll call it a day. And me wishing you a great evening. I love getting questions in, because then I get to chat with you rather than just talking at the camera. But if you don't bring any ClickUp questions, and that means your ClickUp is running nice and smooth. I have my call coming up on Tuesday with Stephanie to get her Dubsado setup finalized and already going and automated. So that's going to be fun. She already nerded out in there and got things ready for us. So we just need to bulletproof the thing, make sure it's working fine. And I will see you again next Thursday at 4 p.m. The show is already on the channel, so just pop over in the channel, set the reminder so you don't miss it. And I'll see you there. You guys have a great evening. Great chatting with you. I'll see you next week. Cheers.
Honey, I got what you want. Give me all of your love, 'cause it's burning hot. It's what you do.